Welcome to Silver Star Tower.
What you call destruction, sin, or simply evil is my very nature.
I am Loretta. I have been living here for 2 months now. The demons are coming. Be careful now.
That is only the first of many. Eyes up! My dragon approaches.
Open the Grimoire once more with brand new features to explore. Coming April 4th, 2023 to Nintendo Switch, PS4, and PS5.
On June 27th, 2002, I took my first steps towards a WWE ring.
Who in the hell are you?
A chance to prove I belong in the WWE universe.
I'm John Cena.
And I failed.
Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground.
I've had to work to earn my place in WWE history. And many times I've faced the agony of defeat.
Bang, bang, my baby shot me down.
But in that failure, and over a 20-year career, I've dedicated my entire life's work to 3 words. Never give up. These superstars managed to defeat me at the highest levels on the biggest stages. So now when you step into their shoes, I'm looking to get those wins back. Are you strong enough to follow in their footsteps? Can you even see me? Because I see you coming for me.
My baby shut me down.
structural integrity failing. Emergency resuscitation of all personnel initiated.
I knew people who put their whole lives into getting picked for the expedition. I don't think they were ever telling people the entire truth. Whatever happened, I want to know. Don't let me go back on that.
Kids have all the fun. I'd like to explore the ship myself.
Patience. I think you're in for a surprise.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time, but already I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, couldn't hurt. Strongest memory, though, the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. I knew she was in danger. Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins. Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Geralt, this is my story. Let me finish telling it.
Somewhere, in the corners of the galaxy, a starship waits for you. A crew looks to you. Make them proud. Expand your horizons, discover the unknown, and grow your world. Hustle your way from nothing to a pioneer of the universe. But it's not all smooth sailing. If you don't plan for the future, you're destined to fail. It's time for a cosmic adventure, Captain. But can you survive long enough to be the last starship?
Hi, my name is Mo, head of design from Mimimi Games. This is Shadow Gambit, the Cursed Crew, a stealth strategy game where you join the Red Mali, a living ghost ship sailing the Caribbean during an alternate history of the golden age of piracy. Here, the dead are restless, and the air is laced with soul magic, which grants your crew supernatural powers to help execute the perfect mission. Do you enjoy stealth games where you can observe your enemies and sneakily outsmart them with a mixture of distractions, careful timing, and attacks?
No hard feelings.
Do you like strategy games that offer a focused experience with unique encounters solved by a mix of experimenting and carefully considered tactics?
Always a pleasure.
We love playing these games too. And for over 8 years, we've made stealth strategy games which combine our favorite parts of each genre.
That'll do.
We design our games so you can experiment and discover your unique solution to every encounter.
Enjoy death. It's gonna last a while.
We first revived the stealth strategy genre with Shadow Tactics, and followed this up with Desperados 3 to critical acclaim.
Not too shabby.
Shadow Gambit is our latest, where you play the cursed pirate crew of the Red Mali. Using the ship's time manipulation powers and the unique magical skills of your crew, you'll go on a heist across a variety of islands to find a mysterious treasure. All while being hunted by the Inquisition of the Burning Maiden, a devout army that despises cursed pirates like you and your crew.
Face the Maiden's wrath, pirate!
We love the top-down tactical perspective, because it gives you all the information you need to plan out your stealthy strategy. This allows you to command multiple characters to work as a team. For example, splitting up one crew member to distract a guard several meters away, while the other takes down their Inquisition friend.
Stay down, will you?
The game is designed so you can know where every guard is looking, when you're visible or hidden, who will hear the noise made by your attacks, and more. These tools are designed so when you get caught,
The cursed are here!
you know it's because of something you overlooked, not because the game had you at an unfair advantage.
Let's try that again.
Just because you have access to all this information doesn't mean it's going to be a relaxing day at the beach. You'll have to think hard about how to get past areas where there might be one or more enemies who will spot you right away if you try to take out one of their friends. You're bound to slip up eventually.
What happened here?
That's why at any moment, you can use the Red Mali's magical time manipulating powers to reset time and retry an encounter.
Haha! See you on the other side.
We want you to feel like a mastermind after experimenting and then executing a beautifully planned attack.
I like your way of doing things.
A key part of our game's design is your ship's magical ability to completely stop time so you can think of your next move. Whether you want to find a safe spot to hide, or you just don't like thinking in real time and would rather stop, plan, queue up a character's action, and then execute it. You are always the one in control.
Resistance is pointless.
To defy the Inquisition, you'll need to find the legendary Black Pearls, whose soul energy can be used to unlock new crew members. Their special magical abilities provide unique tactical options, especially when you mix and match who you send on each mission.
I heard that.
In this trailer, we're showing 3 out of the 8 members of your cursed pirate crew. The first is Aphia, the ship's adventurous and lethal navigator. Removing a magical sword from her own chest grants her the ability to dash across space-time for kills which happen in the blink of an eye. Mr. Mercury, the shipwright and caretaker of the Red Mali, is the jokester and infiltrator of the crew. He carries an anchor, which allows him to open a portal to the Shadow Seas, where he lies in wait before going in for a kill.
Gone to the fishes.
His abilities get him past enemy view cones and even through fortress walls. Also, his fish companion, Sir Reginald, helps him distract guards. Gaëlle Lebris is the master cannoness. She excels at positioning by using her cannon to suck in and launch fellow crewmates to hard-to-reach places.
Woo!
Or load Inquisition enemies into her magical cannon and send them where they'll cause you less trouble. The Red Mali's power to stop time makes it easy to control 3 characters at once. For example, here we have 3 enemies, all within view of each other. If we take any one of them out, the others will spot us immediately. So I'm going to position our crew to take out one each. We'll stop time, set Aphia to kill this enemy, Gale to knock out this guard, and Mr. Mercury to emerge and take out the last one. With our actions set, when I press execute, all 3 actions will happen simultaneously.
A dazzling display.
This is an advanced technique which helps you take out large groups of enemies, but it's perfectly valid to take out every guard one by one. We made the game so you can play the way you want. If you want to hide and observe, you can even speed up time so you don't have to wait long for a patrol to come back around. In each island's mission, you have the freedom to decide where you want to enter and exit. You can survey each point to find one to your liking before deploying.
Through the below we go.
Shadow Gambit isn't made to push you towards a solution which we designed. we're giving you a variety of tools to find your own unique strategies via the time manipulation power of the Red Mali and the magical skills of your cursed pirate crew. This is just a small look at Shadow Gambit, the Cursed Crew. On your quest to find a mysterious treasure of otherworldly power, there will be many challenges and story missions spread across multiple exotic and handcrafted islands, which once discovered, you'll be able to explore freely in a non-linear order. Each unlockable member of your cursed pirate crew has their own set of character missions, which will flesh out their stories. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please wishlist now and follow along for more updates in the coming months before release. We'll see you on the high seas.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Sasaki, and welcome to Turn 10 Studios. The team is hard at work bringing you the next generation of Forza Motorsport, built from the ground up to take advantage of the Xbox Series consoles. This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made. Today, I'm joined by some of our amazing team members to show you how we are making it look real, sound real, and feel real. This is Forza Motorsport.
At launch, Forza Motorsport features over 500 cars for you to collect, race, and customize with more than 800 unique upgrades. This includes over 100 new to motorsport cars, the most modern race cars we've ever featured on our roster. Racing is violent. It's a battle on the racetrack. The advancements in our physics model are greater than Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 combined. This makes our driving experience more fun and rewarding in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes. Our materials and shaders are built from the ground up at higher resolutions and optimized for a cutting-edge ray tracing experience. Our paints are sourced using a spectrophotometer to capture multiple data points of light behavior on a surface. This yields a paint model that has a much more realistic light response across color, metal flake, and gloss. Damage and dirt buildup is unique to each car. It's now contextually aware and more localized. We simulate paint thickness, chipping, and directionality. Dirt accumulation is more realistic, gathering more in the low-pressure areas like recesses and alcoves. These innovations tell the story of the work you put into a race and reflects the marks and battle scars of motorsport.
This is our best-sounding Forza Motorsport ever, and the first to be mixed natively for immersive audio formats like Windows Sonic and Dolby Atmos. To create an immersive soundscape, each audio system has been rebuilt from the ground up to deliver a new level of sonic depth and authenticity for our players. Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car sounds in Forza Motorsport, just like it would in the real world. Every car now has a variety of sound possibilities based on the parts you've installed. Hardware-accelerated convolution reverb accurately reproduces how sounds in Forza interact within an acoustic space, dynamically adapting to its surroundings and creating a realistic and detailed soundscape. New features like our regional track announcer system and improved tire and suspension audio bring a new level of realism to the game. Hear Forza Motorsport like never before. Every tire squeal, every engine, lap after lap.
Forza Motorsport launches with 20 environments, built from the ground up for this generation. You'll get to race on iconic fan favorites, as well as 5 all-new to Motorsport locations, including our first in South Africa, Kyalami. We capture our environments to an incredible level of detail. When we reference a track, our team comes back with over 3 terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and laser scan data. Through the power of the Xbox Series consoles, we're able to use this data to draw up to 10 times more detail than previous generations. You'll see lush trees, dense grass and overgrowth vegetation, animated track life, physically based lighting and volumetric fog effects, and a fully procedural cloud system that evolves organically. Tracks look alive, sound alive, and feel alive with cutting-edge visuals and crowds consisting of tens of thousands of fully animated 3D spectators, so you're always immersed in the pure spectacle of racing. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day with weather ensures a constantly evolving racing experience where no 2 laps ever look the same. Meanwhile, dynamic track temperatures, wet driving surfaces, and rubbering in ensure that no 2 laps ever play the same. I love the detail our talented team of artists have built into Kyalami. Fast forward to night, and the vista is truly breathtaking. You can see the distant light glows of the city, a beautiful visual touch. Even the Kyalami logo itself creates visual impact every time you see it, thanks to ray-traced global illumination, which simulates how hundreds of thousands of light rays accumulate color as they bounce between surfaces. We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS with real-time ray tracing on track to create true-to-life reflections on all smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces. With the incredible detail and rendering features of our track environments, Forza Motorsport is truly a generational leap ahead with unmatched visual fidelity and authenticity.
Forza Motorsport is back, and it's our most comprehensive game ever. with over 500 cars and 20 environments with more new race cars than ever before. You can experience all of this in our incredible new online racing mode and in our all-new car-building focused single-player career. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on this incredible game.
You must be the new recruit. I am a CL4PTP steward bot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Grimsand Raiders! Hey, recruit! Check this out! Oh, crap!
What a ride!
All right, so let's jump right in. Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game, so it's a bit of a twist on your traditional action game. Here, your moves and attacks help create a living soundtrack. That means all your flashy moves, stylish and devastating combos add a layer to the music. The more you flow with the beat, the better you can connect your attacks and abilities. You are in total control during combat, but everything you do syncs up like an awesome music video. That's Hi-Fi Rush. You play as Chai, a wannabe rock star and victim of a weird corporate experiment that lets him sense the rhythm of the entire world pulsing to the game's soundtrack. As you can see, the beat moves the world around you and is the key to combat.
You looking for me?
Your attacks will automatically sync to land on the beat, making Hi-Fi Rush a super easy game to start playing. However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this. Landing beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
And the crowd goes wild!
Chai! Chai! Chai!
Oh, anyone see the guy that did this?
How about we see it all in action?
Bring it on.
You're never restrained by the music. You can jump, dodge, parry, and attack whenever you want, using whatever attacks you want. It's not about mashing buttons. The key here is feeling the beat. Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm. When we say everything moves to the beat, we mean it. Enemy attacks, cutscenes, dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game. To help out is 808, your robot cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder and helps you find that rhythm. But we also have visual guides to help you even more. We want you to be able to enjoy Hi-Fi Rush, whether you're a rhythm pro or not.
I look so cool doing this.
Chai also gets by with a little help from his friends. Literally.
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
Chai will team up with unlikely allies to expand his repertoire of moves both in and out of combat. There's Peppermint breaking barriers and juggling enemies, along with Macaron smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
That's not bad.
The extra help is handy, because when you're not fighting, you're going to be running around and wreaking havoc all over Vandelay's corporate headquarters, where everything is trying to take you down. You and your partners have a singular goal in mind: taking down the bosses of Vandelay Technologies. Besides wanting to erase Chai for being a defect, it seems they've got something a little bit more sinister on their corporate agenda. You'll fight through each department to take them all on, each level with their own musical spin on the rock genre. And then we have a showdown.
So let's get ready to crumble.
Boss battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights and musical minigames to chase sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing artists. Hi-Fi Rush is like nothing we've made at Tango before. And we think it's like nothing you've ever played before either. It's a high-energy, feel-good rhythm action experience that's amazingly satisfying to play.
Whew. Pretty rock star move, Chai.
I have an idea. Let's play psychoanalyst.
The problems are sometimes quite complicated.
I've fallen in love with your wife.
The couch is still warm. Who's been sleeping in my bed?
There was a time when his hand would have felt good, reassuring, sexy. But this time I smiled and nodded, and all I could think of was how to get his hand off my knee.
I'll miss the sex, but I've had 3 good years with her, and it's time to get out. I'm going to Greece, which I love, with my wife, whom I hate.
Analysts are actively listening and try not to interrupt. They are listening for patterns of thought, for incidents that remind them of other incidents, for the patient's unique use of symbols and metaphors. There is nothing more interesting in the world.
Your journey begins on the surface of a volcanic moon, full of natural resources and untamed magic energies. Your task? Colonize the moon, terraform it. Initially, you will start by summoning colonies from your own planet, one building at a time. This is a game all about clever positioning though, so placement of every building matters. You will find yourself steadily mastering every structure. In Scorchlands, you will have to transform the basic resources into advanced products of increasing complexity, and create massive networks dedicated to resource manufacturing. Transport resources between your colonies with oversized laser beams. It's up to you and your creativity to find your own ways of laying down the infrastructure. As soon as you begin discovering new magic-based technologies, use them to obtain new godlike powers and terraform the wasteland into something new. Change any place you wish. Look for the best location, explore the environments you create, and then colonize them. Also, always remember to focus some of your industry toward preparing combat equipment. Once you reach an advanced stage of the game, you will have access to many tools to play with. Gain a fine control over the landscape, create a fast travel network. Boost your production even further, and expand your territory in new ways. It's up to you to decide on how you will lead your industrial empire in Scorchlands.
Yep, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard. Check this out. Music player in my chest. It's powering up my new robot arm. Whoa. It's making everything sync up with the beat. Let's rock. This is awesome!
That's the defect!
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Is this the guy?
We'll take down this company. One boss at a time. Just so you know, they're insane.
Ready for more?
Profession, rock star.
Future rock star.
青き星とそして月の民のために。そうはいかん。退くがいい。はあ。闇の力よ、集え。研究の成果じゃ。月を照らしたまえ。参る。輝きに逃れよ。行くか。パワーをメテオに。いいですとも。我らの祈り届いた。